Yo. What's up, Carter? Welcome back, man. I just started the stream. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just trying to fix something real quick. And we'll get right to it, man. Welcome back. I can't figure something out. B to the T, Carter. Welcome, guys. I gotta change the sub goal because we killed that sub goal. We killed it. What's up, bro? Subscriber goal right here. Let me go to widget settings. Carter, though, welcome, man. B to the T, welcome. We literally just went live right now. Let's go to sub goal. I gotta add Zelma in a second. Goal amount 1,000. What we got? 1,077. Wait, 1,500. And we're at 1,077 before April 10th, maybe? Before the birthday? Oh, 2020. Here we go. What's up, though, B? What's up, Carter? I gotta add Zelma in a second. Just figuring some stuff out. Zelma, if you hear me out there, also send me the send me the Zoom thing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I see it. Ola, I will be in a bit shopping to protect myself. And yo, get all the stuff you need. Stack up a ton on toilet paper, Rocksmith, and all that good stuff. I'll catch you in a little bit, bro. Zelma, let me see. What chat are you in, real quick? Are you in anywhere? Oh, right here. Okay, cool. Yo. If you hear me, Zelma, I don't hear you. Nade, aid me, Boomer. What's up, Nade? Welcome back. I said, yeah, I already joined. I just don't hear you in Discord. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm joining the video right now. What's that? Now I hear you. Now I hear you. What's up, bro? Oh, you got the green screen on? Are you tripping again? Hold on. I hear you, bro. Yo, I hear you. Zelma, if you're watching the stream, I hear you, but yeah, I hear you. I guess you don't hear me. Yo.
Hello?
I hear you. You hear me? Yo. If you hear me, I hear you. If you have the stream. Yo.
Yeah, I don't like it, man. I gotta get the green screen.
I like it.
Playing with it today.
If you hear me though.
The green screen make it look better.
Let's get it. What's up, Bloody? Nade in the building. Another Boomer. What's up, guys? What's up, Zombie? Zombie in the building.
I hear you.
I hear you. If I don't know why you don't hear me, but I'm not sure.
There you go. I hear you on this thing.
Hey, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay. Oh, you can't hear. Talk real quick, Zombie. Okay. I gotta turn you up. Yo, Zombie, talk real quick. Oh wait, he doesn't hear me. Can't hear him. You should be able to hear him soon.
I see you lighting up, but I can't hear you. Let me see.
Oh, it has to be your Discord settings.
Hello?
Yes. What's up, chat? Podcast now.
Hello?
Yo. Zombie's having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, B, I'm just playing with. I'm finna actually cut it off.
Who's fighting tonight? No one's for no fight tonight, but this Saturday Kevin Lee is fighting. Also
I can't hear you.
Shakur Stevenson. Have you heard about the coronavirus thing, Bloody? That the Shakur Stevenson, nobody is gonna be able to be in attendance. They're gonna just do a fight with like no one there, which is kind of crazy. Bloody.
I can't hear you, Mel.
Nobody tonight. I have no idea, Zelma. I have no idea. But no one tonight, Bloody. I think it has to be something in Zelma's Discord. Let me see if I could write them.
You're talking, but I can't hear you in Discord. You can hear me?
Yes.
This is weird how I can't hear you.
Yes, I can hear you. Bobden, as your name is on
Like different? No.
as your name is on what's it called? On Twitch. What's up though, bloody? Yeah, no fight tonight. The host Shakur Stevenson.
Man, I don't play with Discord and I can hear you.
I don't know what's up with Zelmy, man. I hear him quite well. I'm gonna lower him just for now until he figures everything out.
Hello?
I hear you, Zelmy. Why with yeah, because of that. They're gonna be fighting, which is weird because I was talking to some boxers today. I went to the boxing gym and you know some guys that have fought pro bloody, and they were saying that he thinks that the event shouldn't happen because he thinks that the event shouldn't happen. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Let me get in sub chat for. Can you hear me in here? Yo.
Hello?
Yo, I hear you. Damn, Zelmy's having some. I don't know. It has to be something in your settings, Zelmy. What's up? What's up, Cryptic? But yeah, I was talking to some pro boxers, bloody, and they were saying that they shouldn't do the fight because people are used to, like, let's say you're fighting, let's say you're down on the cards or something like that, and you hit someone with a big shot, and then the crowd starts going crazy like that. That gives you like energy. You know what I mean? Like, the crowd, you know, even judges sometimes they feed off what the crowd, you know, like hyped up. Like even if people might not believe that, but like the crowd dictates a lot, like, you know, whether they're cheering for someone, you know, when they're tired or when someone lands a big shot, when someone gets knocked down and people are telling them to get back up, like the crowd has a lot to do with it, right? So it's interesting. What's up, Kenneth? Golden Boy Promotions canceled their cards too. What cards tomorrow for this Saturday, Kenneth? And welcome back to the stream, man. Yo, reset your Discord if you hear me. Yo, damn, Zelmy's having problems, man. That sucks. I don't know why he's having problems. I hear him perfectly fine, but I'm not sure what's up with his. I couldn't hear nothing. Yeah, I guess it all depends. It's different for different people, but you know what I mean, Bobden. But make sure you guys hit the like on the video too. We get more people in here. Remember, we're gonna be the best boxing, commentating, and MMA. So make sure you guys hit the like on the video. Share it if you guys want. Hit the sub button if you guys haven't subbed. But I'm pretty sure everybody that's here right now are subs. But I want to say thank you for being here. I think we're gonna have a great time. Zelmy's having a tough time. Let me see if I can text Zelmy real quick. Let me text Zelmy real quick. I text him, so hopefully he can see it soon, and then we'll see. Sorry guys, we just having a little technical difficulties, but we should get started soon. So thank you guys for being here. Just trying to get everything set up that we can. We got 8 people in here, and we just started, so thank you. Thank you so much. Miller's friend is having some tech. Yeah, I don't know what's up, and I don't hear him at all now. I see my light blinking. I don't have him muted or anything. I don't have myself muted in Discord. So, yo, Zelmy. Nothing? No. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Zelmy, honestly. I heard NBA. Yeah, so the NBA is are not gonna have games. They suspended it indefinitely at the moment, Bobden. So it's real interesting. When was the Virgil Ortiz fight? I thought that was supposed to happen in May. Kenneth? That's what I thought, at least. So Zombie to reset his thing. I text him. Let me see if I text him again. Hold on. Check. I text him real quick. Thank you for trying to help though, guys. I did. How is Top Rank gonna make pay? That's exactly what I thought, Ken, is because I'm sorry for hitting the mic if that like went too loud or something. That's exactly what I was thinking, Kenneth. How do you make your money when the people in attendance make up a huge portion of how you make your money. So what are they gonna do? Like, are they gonna make their? I don't think they're gonna make enough money just from the TV ratings. Even though maybe maybe that event itself didn't cost them much as far as paying the fighters. Like Shakur, he's still young. Mariaga, who knows how much they got, but they might go a little under on this event. So I'm not sure. That's a great question.
Podcast, what's up?
You hear me, Zame?
I ain't been over there. Mama said she didn't go out.
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't hear me. Tell him to reset NBA note. Yeah, the NBA thing is crazy. It's a shame Corona is taking down everything NHL and NBA has to shut down. Hopefully Khabib versus Ooh. Forehead. What's up, Forehead? Welcome back, man. Forehead. The fight, if you guys were here the last stream, the fight I was most excited for this year so far is Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez, and in MMA, Ferguson and Khabib is one of the fights I'm most excited for. So if that fight doesn't happen, I'm gonna be like demoralized, bro. Man, they already canceled the College World Series. Sorry, basketball is weird. Oh wow, Bob, then that's crazy. I think it's a little overreaction. Like I don't want to like talk out of ignorance, but maybe people can't get as sick. You know, maybe it's just like a flu where like as long as you take care of yourself and do the right, you know, precautions and, you know, take vitamin D and all that stuff, then so. But yeah, if those fights don't happen, I think it was the 14th of May, Kenneth, though, is what I was wondering. By the way, guys, this is Be Right Back. I'm at work. Sounds good, bloody. For the record, everyone that's here right now, I know Zelmi's having some technical difficulties, but as soon as we get him here, we'll be talking about a few things. But for whoever's here now, unlike the boxing commentaries, where even though we try to do our best to read chat and to hang out with you guys and, you know, and talk and you know, have a back and forth, it's kind of hard trying to do the but what was I gonna say? Oh, Zelmi, I got you real quick. Let me go back on Zoom. You said unmute, right? Join with I could join with computer audio. I don't know if that. Yo, it says you're muted on here though, Zelmi. In Zoom, not me. It has your mic as off. But yeah, when we do our boxing commentaries, you know, a lot of times we're covering the fight, so it's hard to get back and forth. But right now we could talk about anything you guys want to talk about as far as basketball, the coronavirus, boxing, the upcoming fights, what, you know, this what the whole virus means as far as like if sports are going to continue. But right now we can talk about whatever you guys want. So, oh, the 14th of March. I didn't. Are you 100%, Kenneth? I'm gonna look that up right now because I could have sworn Virgil was fighting in May and not March. You know. So, Zalme, it says you're muted in Zoom.
Hello?
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, I got you now.
Oh, it was your output settings or something, right?
Oh no, that's my computer switched back to some old setting that it don't use. So I had to go back and.
Okay. No wonder, because I'm like, I heard you the whole time.
Yeah, it's the real, you know, on the Real Tech and all those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brass, huh? Let me. Your mic cut out. Your mic did that robotic thing. Virgil Ortiz Jr. Was it March 14th? Let me see. I'm checking it right now, Kenneth, because I could have sworn it was May, but you might be right. Let me see. No, Brad, the Brad Solomon thing already happened. No, let me see something. Virgil Ortiz. I'm looking it up right now. I can't see anything. Kenneth, you might be right. March 28th, Ortiz. Oh, okay. March 28th. Let me see. March 28th, Ortiz versus Vargas canceled. Let me look that up. Where do you get your boxing news from, man? I usually go like on Boxing 24/7. Boxing Scene is another good one. Oh yeah, it was canceled in March by CSAC due to coronavirus outbreak. You can now add it. Yeah, it was released by DAZN. I'm looking at it right now. Wow, that's crazy. For the 13 people here, thank you for being here, by the way. We just started, so appreciate you guys.
y'all doing today?
So I
Sound
mean,
good? Yeah, I think I got it.
you sound good, but you're frozen in Zoom. Let me see if it's. Let me see. What the heck?
Am I moving now? I should be moving now.
Like I see you moving. Hold on. Let me see. Why is it not? Okay, you should be good now. You should be good now. Yeah. What's up, Zelman?
I switched over to 5G in a minute, so it froze for a minute while I was switching.
Yeah, the whole thing was wild. The whole trying to fix things. But what's up, bro?
Man, just chilling, my guy. Y'all see the corona? How y'all see the corona, man? Shut down NBA. How you feel about that, Mel?
I think they took the right precautions. The funny thing too, the Rudy Gobert thing. I don't know if you guys heard in chat about it. Him touching the mics and everything. Then Donovan Mitchell has it out. I think they're taking the right steps to but is it as serious as people think it is? I really don't know. I think people are getting sick and people are dying. So I think that's something to be alarmed about. But I think they did the right thing.
Yeah, a lot of both fights. I think we're doing this weekend. As you can see, I was trying out the little boxing ring stuff. I'm gonna have the green screen behind me.
I liked it. I liked it. I think once you change your background and everything, I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah, the green screen gonna make it more clear, like B said. So we're gonna do that. Then I'm just setting it up for the big night Saturday. Gonna have that back there. We're gonna be ready to go.
Corona, a beer, not a virus. Miller, both in the middle of the ring. DC. Oh my God, forehead. Welcome back, forehead. If you guys haven't hit the like on the video, hit the like. We're gonna have a good time talking about a few topics. Oh, by the way, I'm playing Fortnite right now, so I'm alert. Thank you so much, Nate. Thanos, was he right? Are you speaking of B, by the way? What's up, Bobden?
Bobden was down. Oh, I'm quiet.
Still, I turned him up 6 decibels. I'll turn him up even more. Talk to me, Zelman, real quick, but
was down.
I could turn him up even some more.
Am I still very quiet? Let me make sure this thing straight on here.
Let me see if that's better. What's up, AJ? So AJ Forehead, AJ Forehead, Kenneth. Anybody else that's new here that's just stopping by, thank you so much for being here on a Thursday night. Got a couple topics for you guys today, so we'll just be hanging out, talking some stuff.
Anything y'all want to talk about? Like I said, this is your podcast. You decide what we talk about, even though y'all see the topic. NHL is the NHL cancel Forehead. I have not seen that. I know Major League Baseball canceled their stuff. I got a whole like light thing for like photography, so I'm gonna deal with it. But yeah, we got that. I know NHL. I mean not NHL, soccer, all that stuff, man. Cancel. A soccer, Miller. You see a soccer coach had corona?
No, I saw Tom Hanks had it, but as far as in sports, the only people I know of is Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell. Is there anybody else in sports chat? NHL, I honestly don't know much about. Forehead. I'm not gonna lie, but you could educate us. Indiana. Oh, really? Yeah, so as far as the virus, I know in Italy is really bad right now. So
Bob the legend. They shut down the whole country. Only grocery stores open in Italy.
Yeah, I have a cousin that lives in Italy, and he told me that he has to stay home, and he has enough food and water for like about, I forget how long he said, but a decent amount of time. So what's up? What's up? Putasos 916. What up? Any cases in your state? Heard the Zone canceling fights. So Kenneth just made me aware recently, 916, that they canceled Virgil Ortiz fight on March 28th versus Samuel Vargas. I know Shakur Stevenson, 916. Zelme is the one that shot me the text. How they're gonna have the fight, and I want to ask you this, Zelme, but how they were gonna have the fight, but with no people in the audience. Zelme, question for you, Zelme. If do you think that means anything if there's nobody in the audience while people are fighting, and do you think they should still continue with the event as far as the Shakur Stevenson this weekend and the Kevin Lee and
boxing kind of different. Ivan, I just told Mill about that. Boxing kind of different because it's only like 2 people, whereas a team you have a lot of people and a lot of different things. Right. So Bobden, B is not lying to y'all. B actually had me look it up, and now I got that on my history. Uh,
Oh my, oh my
so if y'all
god.
see it on history, it's not my fault. Get your VPNs. I mean, what? Oh, wait a minute. But yeah, but yeah, boxing a little different. I think they mostly gonna probably close down most of them, but I think the ones on Saturday they might not close down.
But question for you, Zoma, do you think that means anything to the fighter? Like, is there pros or cons for people not being in the audience?
It's depending on I think it's more about their mental.
Gotcha.
Like some people live off the crowd. Like I know some people that you put them in the street ball, they cannot play as well they play in the arena.
So, question for you, Zoma, like to keep bugging you about it. Because for example, do you remember Rigondeaux? How he was having a boring fight and everybody was booing. You know what I mean? And that kind of makes people it pushes them to fight. Even like Adesanya Romero, people were booing, and I think that made Adesanya a little more aggressive. But if there's nobody in the audience, nobody's gonna be booing. For like little things like that. So I don't know. I just think I think not having an audience is not a realistic event. But I also want to see boxing. Yeah. So it's kind of hard. It came from Bats, Know Me Black. I don't know about that. I don't know. Who told you that?
It's so many, bro. I was trying to research this. Chris was there. It was so many people making up theories. I done seen the dead Chinese people having it in some dog thing, and they was tracking it with their animals, was like leading in their house or something, and it got airborne or something. It was so many theories on it. We really don't know. But all I know is US is losing a lot of money.
Yeah. The stock market is like just dwindling. YT Chris, welcome back. Know Me, welcome. Bobden, B to the T. 916. AJ, I'm most likely not having school next week. I have it tomorrow though. Oh, you still have school? I'm surprised you still have school tomorrow. People are still not wearing masks and gloves. It's spreading because people ain't bothering to protect themselves. As of now, I still have work tomorrow as well too. So
I don't think it's got to that point yet, but I think a lot of local places are coming out. I noticed if you're looking for a job, it's gonna be a lot more difficult right now. Because most places, like, we don't even know if we're gonna be open. So,
I heard that the bills also stopped too. Like if you have in Italy, not out here, of course. So
America kind of made a little different.
Yeah, so in Italy, they at least if you stay home, they're not gonna bill you. That's a cool perk as far as with everything that's going on.
If you can't work, how are you gonna pay a bill? You can't work.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Zelma. You think US will take the same methods as far as like Italy?
I think I saw in the thing Trump said you would because it only makes sense. Because just imagine if everybody is not working, like no school teachers, nothing, and then all of them get billed.
Oh, did Trump mention it?
I think so. I think he mentioned something in a letter or something. I don't know.
Gotcha. No, that'll be important, right? 1,000+ dead in a month, and nobody even blinked an eye. I bought masks and gloves and other stuff when it was in Asia. Where you at now, Black? Yeah, they canceled the Virgil Ortiz thing. There's a bunch of the NBA is canceled, NHL, MLB spring training is canceled. I guess it's serious as far as that. You hear Trump went to Congress, asked to pay for no federal tax. Really? I did not hear about that. Bob didn't enlighten me. That's actually crazy. If you're here, by the way, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe if you haven't already, because YouTube, when you hit the like, more people are able to find the podcast and stuff. So
federal taxes are delayed to April 15th.
Are they really?
For most individuals.
Wow.
I haven't seen that about the rest of the year.
Wow. The stock market is probably a good time to invest right now.
Yeah, it's going crazy. Bro,
or maybe still not.
I saw someone say Emmanuel Mudiay got it, AJ, from the Denver Nuggets.
Oh, did Mudiay get it? Somebody mentioned Mudiay on Twitch. So
thank you for the 14 likes today. We appreciate it. 11 people here.
Yeah, thanks so much.
If you don't mind, hit that like button and that subscription button. And thank you for being here. Welcome to Miller Alpha and About Airlines.
And what was I gonna say? I just lost my train of thought. I forget. Even people in schools, YT Chris, the whole thing is bananas. Let's see if the Kevin Lee fight still happens. Los Angeles ready to go to a private island before they shut down borders. I think they already shut down you being able to travel to Europe, I believe. So
Yeah, a lot of places shut down, except for the UK, but they're an island, so it's kind of like different for them.
Yeah, I think just financially it's gonna be hard for a lot of people. Like for the people that can't go to work, I wonder what's gonna happen as far as like people getting billed. Because imagine you can't work, but you got to keep paying your bills. That could cause a lot of stress on like the average American. This will get Trump reelected if he handles it right. Could be something the government. That's a conspiracy theory that it goes both ways.
Yeah, I've seen people blame him for cutting that funding in that department.
Yep, I hear it go both ways. I hear people saying that the Democratic Party is the one that's spreading these rumors because they want to make Trump look bad as far as dealing with everything. But if he actually deals with it well, that could backfire if that's the case. Or it could just have the whole conspiracy theories. I kind of love them honestly as far as like thinking about them. But
it's really interesting. I'm telling you, most people made up their mind they're gonna blame Trump in that. They just Trump. That's why they came to the conclusion. Most people. All I think I know, people didn't like socialism. That's why I choose to happen.
So Bernie Sanders lost in the primaries, right? Joe Biden kind of like cooked him.
Yeah, man. It might be. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's interesting, right? He ain't getting out though. He shouldn't get out.
Yeah.
He got an agenda, and if he won't, he can put pressure on Biden to implement some of his agenda at least, which is a smart strategy if you know anything about business or politics.
Yeah,
you'll know he wasn't getting out. Any news people like he should get out. I'm like, he's not getting out.
Yeah,
he got to get some confirmation that Joe gonna at least take some of what he think, even though they on the opposite ends of the spectrum mostly. But it's interesting.
It's a very interesting, like as far as like election time approaching. Nomi, I mean, if you got the bread for a private jet, by all means, bro. By all means, go to an island, chill. My credit card company emailed me, said call them if can't make payment. Oh, that's cool. And I hope more American companies take that kind of, because if Italy's able to do it, as far as like kind of hold off on people having to pay their bills, because it could be very stressful for people that don't have an emergency fund that live paycheck by paycheck. I was listening on ESPN how they were talking about people that are in the NBA G League and how they don't really make good money, and now they can't play basketball or make any money in that sense. So it's interesting.
Yeah, shout out to Mark Cuban though. My guy,
I saw that.
He said he gonna make sure every regular worker gonna be taken care of,
which is amazing. That's very commendable. I saw that on ESPN as well too.
Yeah, because we know a lot of people hate billionaires, but sometimes they do right, man. You know what I'm saying? If some of them do right, some of them don't. They had to make Mark Emmert. They didn't see that. By the way, I did all this just to lead to Mark Emmert and how much I don't like the NCAA. How they were trying to the end to keep on going.
Yeah, and they don't even pay their players either. So
like no one's getting paid. How are you? The NBA pay these players millions.
Of
dollars, like almost a game, almost at this point.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I don't know what LeBron makes, probably like $700K a game or something like that.
That's how much they make a game, and they just like, yo, we not having a league, but your players make nothing. Yeah. You get all the money, and you still like, yo, we finna keep going.
No, that's facts. Bitcoin is international. Paper money is finna be useless. That's another like conspiracy thing I heard as well too. As far as like this is gonna push forward to a more like world and global economy and like one currency. Which is, there's so many conspiracy theories that maybe I need to hit up YouTube and Google. But it is very interesting to me, like the things that people are saying as far as like what's happening.
I told Miller about this. Like I'm a researcher. I was like, good luck, because it's a C.
There's so many like there's mixed reviews as far as like what's happening right now. We need to use a wet towel and wash our hands to use computers. Yeah, you got to put like hand sanitizer all the time. It's crazy. Round trip tickets to Vegas from Cali. You know what's a round trip for $46?
I can go to Philly like $30 now.
It makes me want to travel so bad. I told my wife, I told her if I was single, I would take the risk, and she like basically told me like that's stupid. Which it kind of is. But like imagine being able to go like all the way to the West Coast for like $40 or something like that.
To be fair, it probably wouldn't affect you much, but like I said, if you're around anyone with kids, it's the dumbest thing ever.
Exactly.
So even though it won't affect most of us in this chat, because most of us are like over 14, I think some of y'all might be young, but most of us over 14 and under 60. So most of us will be good. We'll probably sneeze, sniffle. Some of us will get a little sick in the other, but we'll be good. But if you're around babies, like I told
Yeah.
some people, I said, if you're around if your friend has a child and you
Yeah.
up there just going wherever you want, then you're around your friend, then he get corona, then he get the child corona, we might have a problem.
Anybody with a weak immune system, it could be a huge issue, right? And that's why people need to be careful. Miller's Corona time. Be prepared. It's
it's more guaranteed to kill you than the flu is in that case.
Real quick announcement, guys. By the way, we already hit 1,000 subscribers. We're like at 1,077 or something like that. We are about a little over 200 hours away from being able to apply for YouTube Partner, where we can have super chat and a bunch of other perks. So I just want to say thank you real quick. Just a small, even though there's not that many people here, we're really almost there. So just want to say thank you. And maybe after this podcast today, we will be really, really close as far as being able to be partnered on YouTube, and then we could sell merch on here. What's the other benefits? I mean, you would know them better than me, but
you'll get your super chat, where if you want to donate to the streamer, we don't request it. You don't have to, but we appreciate it if you do, because you love the content you want to support. You want to get Miller out of his job so he can spend more time with you. I understand. So you can hit that super chat. You can also you can also join for $5, just like Twitch. For all you Twitch fans, you can get emoticons, just like on Twitch. You put your emoticons in chat and let it go crazy. It's not as fun, but it's still there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure of all the perks, but no, that's dope.
And you also can, after you join, you can also support us by, like I said, you can support us by joining. Get your emoticons and we'll have a good time.
Are you saying they're suppressing the, like, that it's factual that people are dying in hospitals, but they don't want it to be reported on TV as bad? Are you saying it's worse than people actually think it might be, Nomi? Because that's really interesting. Like, I did not know that.
Nomi going ham. I appreciate
it. Nomi is hitting us with with some info, which I am very interested in. So who knows? Yeah, thank you so much, Bob, and I really appreciate it. We're little by little, man. Zelman has helped me a lot. B to the T. Tasuki left for Asia today, I believe. So
prayers up for Tasuki.
Yeah, I hope he gets there safe and everything. I know it's gonna be like a long flight. But yeah, we have been putting the work in, and little by little we're getting there. But as far as the Corona thing, man, that's like the hot topic right now.
It is. We want to put your input. Nomi, my guy's going ham with his input. Everyone else, put in yours if you got any ideas, man. You want to talk about? Like I said, this is your podcast.
Yeah, what I want to know is what people think as far as chat. Do you guys think it's as serious, or really serious, or not as serious as people make it out to be, depending on how well he does too?
Like I said, it's both, basically. It is both. It's serious and kind of. I'm sorry, laughing at me, but yeah, it's serious and overhyped at the same time. I feel like, but
it's really hard to judge.
Like panic.
Yeah,
we are all gonna die, and then it's but you also gotta be careful. So you gotta be careful, my guy.
That's interesting, Nomi. You gotta put me on to some things you watch, because it's.
Nomi, join Discord and link whatever in the boxing talk.
But that's pretty crazy.
So I got a new YouTube video. Will be out, I think, tomorrow or Saturday. Gonna be a basic video, and not gonna be no editing and all that stuff.
Yep.
So you just put it. The link is Zelmay. The overall 99 ENT thing is still there, by the way. So we're gonna do that. It's gonna be, but overall 99 ENT gonna be mostly music and entertainment purposes. So think about it.
Let's go.
Martial law has begun.
916 has an interesting take. I think Iran did this. Iran said USA would pay for what they did last year. I haven't heard one thing about Iran, so I don't know how they would have conspired to do something like this. But educate us, 916. Hit us with it.
I am down for any conspiracy theories, what you done found out, whatever. Martial laws. I ain't down for martial law. But
I'm not as educated as I wish I could be as far as like what's happening.
It's so much out there, man.
But I do know I went to the Walmart today and there was no toilet paper. People are going ham with toilet paper.
I'm like, Miller.
Yeah, bro, Zelme, the toilet paper was gone. Like,
I went to Walmart and everybody got masks and gloves on and just getting toilet paper, just running out.
916, what 916 said is interesting. You think that's a method? It's just, I know I might sound like a broken record or like to some people, but it's just interesting how something similar to this always happens around election time. Always. And that makes me think, you know what I mean? Like,
well, I don't think we ever had at this level.
Not at this level. And I wondered if it's just them taking the next step or it could actually be a real thing. I mean, people are dying from it.
Did you read about that book that said it's gonna happen?
I did not know.
Let me look it up about Corona. Because it's a guy who said in 2020, this book was made in 1981. Here you go. Dean Koontz from 1981. He predicted that in 2020 a virus would come and sweep around the whole nation and no one would know what happened. This is a fictional book about the Chinese military lab. It's called The Eyes of Darkness, Mill.
I have never heard of that. American author, or do you know?
Let me see. Wait a minute. What's it? The Eye of Darkness.
Was that Bob? Then I'm kind of confused what you said. It's in your face on TV. Martial law at the Vatican. Ain't no more elections.
Yeah, he's American. Dean Koontz released in 1981. The Eye of Darkness. The book focused on a mother who set out a quest to find out if her son truly died a year ago. In 1981, it came out. It said in 2020 a virus will come. So I'm like, that's very interesting that a book can predict a year. You know how the Simpsons predict years too?
So Bob then just said Simpsons called this 20 years ago. Don't tell me they also called this because they called Trump being president, right? So behold a pale horse. Let me look this up. Behold the pale horse. Let's see. Behold a pale horse. William Cooper.
I agree with you, but you basically, they force you to buy toilet paper because if you really need toilet paper and everybody bought it out, you won't have toilet paper.
These are facts.
Yeah, I like some of the writings. I didn't read that book particular. If you need, you gotta steal from Burger King.
His audience hears the truth unfold as he writes the assassination. The John F. Kennedy conspiracy theory, Zelme knows, is one of the ones that I love the most. The secret government UFO was a lucid, rational, powerful speaker. The John F. Kennedy conspiracy is one for the ages. Toilet paper, if you need it, gotta steal it from Burger King. I don't know if I want to steal it from Burger King out of all places. Simpsons also predicted Kobe's. Did they? I don't know. Are you sure, AJ? I never heard of that.
Bro, the Simpsons call a lot of stuff.
Yeah, the Simpsons are scary
and everything. And I'm like, hey, that's it. Sometimes you know, writers have gifts like that though. They can like write stuff and it happens.
That is pretty crazy. If if writers have actually called that.
Chris, Mayweather gonna train Deontay Wilder?
Oh, is he actually dead? Holy moly. That's crazy, Nomi. People panic over before fast food is the worst for you. I'm one of those that I eat fast food from time to time. I need to like chill.
Middle of Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is my thing, bro. One episode he crashed in it. No way, AJ. You're lying, bro.
Let me see. Kobe Bryant.
You hear this? Mayweather, is that confirmed, Chris? Because I heard George Foreman was gonna help him. Did you tell me about that too, Zelme? I'm not sure. But I heard that George Foreman is gonna start training. That George Foreman is gonna start training Deontay Wilder, which is interesting because I don't know if it'll benefit Deontay Wilder much if he gets trained by Mayweather, because Mayweather's like, he was a lightweight, welterweight. He's just a lighter guy, different styles. Mm-hmm.
They said Kobe didn't die in a plane crash, but he had a helicopter crash on The Simpsons. At the same time, they had an Osaka flu, which is
what the hell?
Flu.
Chris, no way, bro. Let me look this up. I'm getting educated here today at the podcast. Deontay
Yo,
Wilder.
Nomi going ham. They doing a fake rapture like in the Bible. 7D technology. What's 7D technology? Nomi, tell me.
Cause I heard Floyd Mayweather mention it. I heard him saying that he can help him win, but I don't know if it's actually confirmed. And for the 11 people here, thank you guys for being here on a freaking Thursday night. You guys are the best. Appreciate you guys. They finna do a fake rapture 70 daily, bro. Yeah, the freaking Simpsons. People predict virus, etc. all the time. Pick a year and research, you will find something. Then when something does happen, people act like it was predicted. I've always wondered that, Bobden. Not Bobden. B to the T. I feel like you make a good point.
But that book having exactly 2020 was interesting to me. More so
No, that is pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy to be that accurate.
It's just a random thing that we just say.
Simpsons have been accurate though, bro. They've been. Shane, welcome back, Shane. What's up, bro? Thank you for being here.
Shane, what's up, my guy? How you doing today?
Basically, I said license. They wanted to see everyone. Bro, Nomi, where are you getting this stuff, bro? Harso, Nomi is coming out with. You must read a lot, Nomi. Harso, welcome back, Harso. Welcome. Everybody that's
what's up, my guy?
Have been coming. Make sure you hit the like on the video so more people can see it. Thank you for coming on a freaking Thursday night. We appreciate you guys. We don't have to talk about the coronavirus for the rest of the day. We could talk a lot boxing. You know, I love boxing and UFC.
Well, a lot of stuff been canceled, but we do have the Shakur Stevenson in an empty arena. Who you got? You think it's gonna affect him in the middle? Or you still got Shakur?
I don't, because of, all right. So people like Rigondeaux, like Shakur Stevenson, they're gonna stick to the game plan no matter what. So I don't think that's gonna affect them. I feel like it affects fighters like for example, like a Manny Pacquiao. Let's say if people are booing, Manny Pacquiao is an entertainer. He's gonna want to entertain you. Just people that are more like scrappy, but people like Shakur Stevenson that plans to outbox you no matter what. I don't think the people not being there is not gonna be a big deal. But it's interesting. Like I don't know, sporting event without an audience. That's like, you guys think that should happen? It's weird.
Lee versus Oliveira is doing the same thing. What do you think about that, Millie? We gonna watch both if they still going on.
What's
As
that?
of right now, they are still going on, both of them.
What, the Shakur and the Kevin Lee?
Yeah, Kevin Lee. They're both going on. So what you think about that one?
The Kevin Lee, that's another one, man. Especially UFC without a crowd is just weird. I mean, I want to watch fighting no matter what, so I'm selfish, but I just hope it's not one of those things where like I could see how it could affect a fighter where like nobody's in the crowd. Imagine you trying to get hyped for something and it's freaking crickets in the in the auditorium. It's just weird. Tyson Fury cheated his fist where YT Chris, I've seen a lot of stuff on YouTube from Champ's Side, Blue Bell Sports, a lot of people, Dante's Boxing Nation. I have seen a lot about Tyson Fury cheating with his gloves. It's been really interesting, the stuff that I've been checking out.
Heart Soul, what's up, my guy? What you been up to? I see you in chat. You upset about the NBA? I feel you, man. Miller, March Madness is completely canceled.
I'm okay with that. I was not, you're a big college guy, right? Like I wish I got into college. I never got into college sports.
Amazing.
As even like college football, I'm not like March Madness is dope. Like as far as like all the game winners hit and the crazy games, but I've never been a big college guy, man. I wish I was, but.
Heart Soul, you gonna be up there with Cardi B? You and Cardi B gonna be in Antarctica?
To Antarctica? Is that what Cardi B said?
I'm going to Antarctica. I'm like, why you say it like that?
Antarctica? How do you wait? Antarctica? Dang, I can't say it now. Antarctica, right?
No, that's how she said.
Oh. How did she say it?
Antarctica? I'm like, why are you putting so much emphasis on the tough?
Bobton, that's exactly what I'm saying. Ebola hit hard. As soon as the elections were over, it was gone. That's something I've been preaching. Yeah, I missed the Romero fight, man. Fell asleep. Wasn't on until 6 a.m. over here. Hey, well, to be fair, Shane, a lot of people. Oh yeah, that was Brody or Penny. A lot of people were complaining about that fight. Shane, have you heard about that? Have you heard? Chael Sonnen has an interesting like commentary as far as like what he thinks, like how it's kind of like Romero's fault for not pushing the fight or the action.
he's the challenger. He got to be more aggressive. We seen fights we
Mhm.
thought someone clearly won in UFC. If it go down there, the champ always wins. Seems like.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, if you want the belt, you got to take the belt, which which is something that he didn't do.
By the way, we got some smart people in chat right now. We're gonna talk about this quickly because I don't think y'all care about this, but we trying to get the women's in chat.
Look at what 916 said. I feel like a lot of people will agree with you. Because at the end of the day, I think Wilder was going to lose no matter what that night. No matter what. Yeah. That's just me.
Miller, U.S. soccer versus women. We're going to talk about this real quick.
Hit me with it.
Miller, U.S. soccer says women shouldn't be paid as much as men or even close because men are more athletic and it's harder to play as a man.
What do you think? I could tell you what I think too.
I think that's the dumbest logic I have ever heard in my life. Let's go over it real quick while before we start. People gonna start talking about something else. First off, if they make more money than the men as an entity, if they actually win, if they go around the world and more people watch them, therefore they have more money.
Yeah,
they should make more money.
That's the same way I feel about the NBA and the WNBA. Yeah. If they're pushing a market where they're making more money, why not give them more money?
Yeah.
You know, I wholeheartedly agree with you. I think it all depends. I think it doesn't matter male or female. I think about, you know, WNBA can't expect to make more money if they don't have as much fans and if not that kind of money is coming in. I would say the same exact thing for women's soccer.
Bob and the women's soccer team probably wouldn't beat the men's soccer team. I think they played the junior soccer team and lost, so I don't think they were that. But they make more money, so it doesn't matter. Like if I bring in more money to a company,
right,
than that person do, he get paid more. We got a problem.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, man. I wholeheartedly agree with you as far as like the whole soccer thing. I think it all depends what you're bringing in, just like you said with the company too. SARS was also. B, I agree with you, B. Wilder's gonna win, I guarantee you. Chris, before I answer that, tell me, what do you have happening in the third Fury versus Wilder fight? If you had to guess right now at the moment.
Right now? I want to watch tape of Wilder footwork and see if George Foreman can at least get him to set up the right hand. But most likely Fury.
By decision or by knockout again?
Probably be by decision this time.
Got you. If I had a gun to my head, I say this all the time, right? If I had a gun to my head, I would say, make sure you guys hit the like button on the video as well too. Thank you. We're almost at 20. We're at what? Like about 15 likes or something like that. 16
right now.
17. Let's go, guys. Let's get up to 20 if y'all can make it happen. But Fury Wilder. If I had a gun to my head, I would bet on Fury, of course. I just have a weird feeling that Wilder's gonna come to fight, and if anything, he has a chance. I don't know why, Zelmy. I just have this funny feeling that Deontay Wilder, at least for the most part, is gonna come in the ring guns blazing, and if he loses, he's gonna lose punching out this time. You know, but I don't know. I have a funny feeling.
Yeah. You remember we had a funny feeling I had a funny feeling that morning about Fury.
You did. Tsuki B called it.
I said, bro, I went in a defendant Juventus has the coronavirus. I saw that too, Hardsaw. But yeah, I was looking at the interview the day before, and you were like, I want to taste the blood of that right punch. And for some reason, I got a weird feeling. I'm like, okay, he's psycho mode, he gonna win. But I like, nope. I said Wilder gonna win, so I'm gonna stick with it.
Yeah, no. I remember you saying that. I do.
I stick with what I say.
Don't think it's not happening, BCT. It isn't. You see it happening before your face. A defender from Juventus has the coronavirus. Damn, Harso, that's freaking crazy. Yeah, people. It's now the thing is, all right. Real quick. If y'all want to keep talking about the coronavirus, real quick. People are getting the coronavirus, but the percentage of people dying from it, what is it?
It's 36 out of 1,024. You can do your own numbers. It's not
36 out of 1,024. That's not a bad
in
ratio, right?
Yeah, and that's in America, I think. Hold up.
I'm looking it up right now. 916. Looking at as far as the James Kirkland fight.
Unless something just happened recently.
Looking it up right now. I don't see anything scheduled for him. I heard somebody talking about him recently too. The only people he lost to was Ishida and Canelo. But
it's postponed. I see it now. Premier Boxing on the Zone. The Zone postponed all that fight. Kirkland versus Hernandez.
So I guess Top Rank don't care. They're running with this Shakur fight.
Yeah, that was supposed to happen on March 14th on the Zone too. We had a lot of stuff on March 14th. Well, it get postponed. We get a better chance to watch it.
Yeah, James Kirkland. I guess. Damn, James Kirkland hasn't been around for a while. That's crazy. Behold the Pale Horse by William Cooper. It's in the book. I gotta check this book out. So you hear that building in China collapsed with 300 coronavirus people on quarantine died in the. No way. Is this a fact? Exactly what they are doing now is in biological warfare, nanotechnology injection. It's in the book. Tonkas, welcome to the stream. We have 73 cases over here in Ireland. All sporting events canceled and schools and colleges closed for the next month. Shane, I know we were talking about earlier. I know in Italy, they're at least stopping you. Like you don't have to pay bills. Is the same thing happening over there, or do the bills not stop? Because that's something that I feel so concerning. If people have to keep paying bills but are not allowed to make money, Ireland could go in an uproar. Italy, for the most part, they're not paying. They don't have to. So it's just interesting. They made the virus too low. China's population. That's another. There's so many things, Heart. So people are saying that too. They're trying to stop population from getting crazy. There's so many theories. Which one is right? I wonder if we'll ever know. I wonder if 50 years from now we could look back in our history and say we finally figured out what happened.
You have 5 cases in your city? Tonkas, where are you from? Tonkas, I missed you, by the way, young Alf. How you been, my guy?
Tonkas, what's good? I have 5 cases in my city. Where are you at again, Tonkas? Aren't you in the West Coast?
I'm in Philadelphia, Miller.
And Wolf, that's right. Nah, Tonkas is not Philadelphia, is he?
I said you got in Philadelphia.
No, I was saying Tonkas said he had 5 cases.
I was just saying how many you got while we waiting on him.
Oh, that's it? Oh, you looking it up? You look like a freaking... he look like you in the lab researching and stuff like that. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. And Wolf was his trainer, but he only has 2 losses in his record. That's not bad.
There are 22 cases.
Exactly, Shane.
Pennsylvania, 1 in Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, there's one in the Chamonix, which is literally like 15 minutes from where I live. Damn, Bob, the no freaking way, bro. What the hell?
B, let them run with it. B.
Minnesota.
Let them run with it, B.
It wasn't only announced today, but it will definitely damage the. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Shane. I wonder, I hope. By
the way, be right.
You guys can figure it out.
Coronavirus was around the year I was born in 1991. Most people don't know that.
Oh, it's been out for that long, so it's not new.
Yeah, it dies away and then it comes back every so else.
Mexico only has 13. That's a real low number, Harso.
Version of it though.
Gotcha.
And this one airborne. That's the difference.
People are dying rapidly.
Airborne.
Are they really falsifying reports? Nomi, where are you getting this information from? I would love to know. You know that people that the fight get stopped, like Deontay Wilder, he got suspended for 3 weeks. Who got suspended for 3 weeks?
Oh, he talking about Adam Sanya.
Who got suspended, Chris? I'm confused as to what you said.
I don't know who he's talking about. I know Adam Sanya got he can't fight for a while.
What's that?
Them kicks he did hurt his foot.
Hurt his own foot.
Yeah, they get suspended. He hit that brick wall that just stood there like a tank. That's why I said Romero should have been more aggressive. There's no way he shouldn't have been more aggressive, Miller.
I think Romero, the first 2 rounds, I understand him trying to play mind games and get Adesanya to come forward, but at the end of the day, you have to push the pace towards the end.
I know what Chris talking about. When fighters fight, they get suspended after they get hurt or something. so they can't fight.
So Wilder can't fight for like 3 weeks
Yeah, he
or
can't
whatever.
do no
Gotcha.
training like boxing training.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that he's not allowed to do training for 3 weeks.
Oh, you want to go? Shane want to go back to women's soccer. It's ridiculous what they expect. The difference in skill level and viewing figures alone. Shane, can you tell me more about the viewing of U.S. men's soccer and how much they make? Because I was hearing U.S. women's soccer make more money.
What are they expecting, Shane? Bro, this is gonna be an educational podcast because me and Zelman right now, I'm about to have a stack of books next to me, writing those down from all you guys. Ryan Hong, welcome to the stream, my guy.
He's back. What's that, my guy? How you doing today? We talking about coronavirus and U.S. versus U.S. women's soccer versus men's soccer. I want to see how much their profit share is. Let me see.
Quick questions. Can I see, like, for example, it says YT Chris that his message was retracted, but it doesn't let me see why it was retracted. I don't know if someone's blocked.
Retracted? That means he probably took it back because he probably spelled somebody didn't want. He said something he didn't want. Okay, let's look over these numbers.
Ryan Hall, by the way, welcome back.
My man keep telling us.
So Florida schools. What grade are you in, Harso? Are you in college or something? So Florida schools are in spring break now, and they're saying, yeah, there's a lot of schools that are gonna. Speedy's in Canada, and I think he's off for like a month. So
Miller, they said that you now generate more revenue.
Wait, say it again. Oh, your mic like froze.
The women's team make more revenue. Hold up, let me cut this off.
I wonder how much, like, as far as in comparison.
I'm reading it now.
Guys, we're gonna do our best to read every single message. Please like the video. We're almost at 20 likes on this video, so we're so close. Appreciate you guys for being here. We're a few hours away from being partnered. I think we're like a little over 200 hours away, and it's a 4,000 in total. So I'm a junior in high school. Also, I will send you $5 if you tell me what year was I a junior in high school. Take a wild guess. Give me a year, Harso. Don't Google it, because I don't think you'll find it on Google. But damn, a junior in high school, the good old freaking days, man, when I didn't have to worry about bills or the coronavirus.
The women's team made $50.8 million in revenue. The men made $49.9 million in revenue.
Oh, that's close.
Yes.
That's really close.
My thing against the WNBA is the WNBA siphons money and makes less than a profit.
Gotcha.
They make more than the men, so it's kind of like a different thing.
Gotcha, Chris. Well, not like B and Nomi are going at it.
I don't think Nomi is paying attention to B at all. Anthony Joseph, what's up, my guy?
Welcome back. I love when we see like names that we have seen throughout the week just come back, man. That's amazing. What's up, Anthony?
Especially when we just chilling like this, we can just focus on chat or looking up whatever they talking about.
Before I tell you, Harso, you got to give me just I'm not gonna be offended. What year, 2000 what was I a junior in high school? I'll tell you in a second, Harso. I can put on Nurse Scrubs and make a video too. Look it up, see for yourself. I need to find out. There's 14 people here. We're almost at 20 likes on this video. We're at 19. Make sure you hit the like button, and if you're not subscribed,
so how old am I?
Yeah, let us know how old we are, Harso. No, I am not 22, Harso, and neither is oh wait, never mind. I'll shut up. Yeah, my bad. And you can guess how old Zelma is. The Atlanta Public Schools said they might be closed till after spring break in April. It's getting real, bro.
Little Cheeto, how you been, my guy? I saw you in chat with Thuman. How you feeling?
What's good, broski? Welcome back. Everybody that's back today, thank you so much. It's a freaking Thursday night, Zelma. We got 14 people here chilling. Let's go.
He said 2015.
Nope. I am 29, Harso. So I'm old. So I was.
That's a compliment, Mil.
So in junior year, it was 2007. I'm an old head, Harso. How old do you think Zelma is? I'm about to be 30 in April 10th. So in a few weeks. Today
no, we're gonna be ready, my guy. 30.
What do you mean, Chris? Today I'm gonna start watching you. I'm not sure exactly what you meant. I think you said from now on, man.
We're gonna watch our commentary from now on.
Oh, I appreciate that, Chris. We're gonna keep bro. We're gonna do them any fight that's worth watching.
It doesn't get canceled.
As long as it doesn't get canceled. Yep. 30, 19. Yeah, I was born 1990, Anthony Joseph. I'm 29 right now. 30 and April 10th.
If he talking about me, he got it right.
Oh, as far as you being 28? You are 28, right?
By the way, I gave it away early in chat. That's why I wanted to see how many people paid attention. I literally said the coronavirus came out the year I was born in 91. Anthony Joseph paid attention to that.
Really close, Harso. Yep. Zoma's a year younger than me, right, Zoma?
Yeah.
What month were you born?
August. And Suzuki was born a month before me.
So when I'm 30, so when I'm 30, you're still gonna be 28 for like a few months. So like I'm a year and May, June, July, August. I'm like a year, 4 months, year and 5 months, roughly. Yeah. Yeah, man.
We're gonna be ready, Nomi. We're gonna be ready. Especially if you like the video and subscribe.
We're at 19 likes. We're almost at 20 likes on this video. So thank you guys. We're hanging out here today, guys.
By the way, I kind of do want to read that book because I know what that book about, and I kind of want to read it.
We have been here for an hour, and we have literally, even though we talked about a few amount of subjects, Zelme, the coronavirus subject is hot, bro. Yeah, it is hot. I'm an Aries too. Let's go 916.
Again about that because I wanted to see what he thought about that number.
Oh yeah, Shane mentioned the U.S. soccer thing.
I know he wanted to talk about it. I was just waiting to see. All
right, question, chat. I'm gonna need your answers. Should sports be played, whether it's combat sports, boxing, whether it's something like basketball, should they be played without people in the stands, without people in the audience? Yes or no? Should they still be allowed to play, and should the season go on? Just the players in whether it's in the stadium or in the ring, should it still happen, or should we wait for people to basically heal up and maybe this just goes over pretty fast? What do you guys think? I did hear about Tom Hanks. Mm-hmm.
That is Tom Hanks, like the first celebrity that known, and then
there's another one, right, Zame?
His wife.
Oh, is it his wife too?
Yeah, I think his wife, man.
Holy crap! What month is Taurus? Is it August? Is it you?
Rita Wilson. That's his wife. They both got. But Shane, you talking about EU? EU, I would 100% agree with you because the women in EU don't make nowhere near the same amount of money. But in the US, Shane, the women make more than the men. I don't even know a male soccer player in the US, Shane. I watch soccer sometimes.
I wonder if they sell the same amount of merch, though. I think is what he's saying too.
I know in the EU they don't. The men blow them out in the EU.
I'm saying out here. Even though maybe women get more ratings, maybe guys get more jerseys sold and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm just wondering. I'm really not sure at all.
I like looking this up anyway. I thought
if the NBA gets canceled, then everything else gets canceled. No cap. Well, the NHL already got canceled. MLB spring training already got canceled. Harso. Yo, they make millions. They better get out there and entertain. 916 is a savage. Are you gonna stream the Wilder versus Tyson Fury? Oh, 100%, Chris. 100%. Taurus dates are between April 20. Ooh, okay, May 20. If you were born between these dates, you gotcha. So I'm an Aries. I was like right before that. April 10th. Gotcha.
They said they have the same collective bargaining agreement, except for males get bonuses.
Zelman reminds me of, I think it was Pardon the Interruption, I think, where like they're discussing things and then there's a fact checker that he's like, hey, you were actually wrong, Will Bond, and then he has like the computer next to him and then tells you what's right and wrong. Oh my God, Thomas, what's up, Tom? I forgot to put on Twitter that we're live right now, by the way.
No wonder people not showing up, Miller.
No, there's 13 people here. I'm freaking super happy. I think that's why I'm like, no, but you're right. I got to start like promoting
people,
more.
But by the way, 13 people, 14 people, 15 it is now, without even us promoting on Twitter because I didn't either. That's amazing. Thank you, man. That means y'all got the notification bell on. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. That's big time. It's big time on a freaking Thursday, bro. Somebody mentioned Brandon Lee as a fighter. I don't think he's here today though. But he's fighting, I think Friday. I think he's fighting tomorrow. The young guy.
Oh yeah.
But that's like on Showtime. I don't know if they canceled it or not.
Sticky Fingers, what's that, my guy?
Sticky Fingers is back, bro. Everybody's coming back, bro.
Sticky Fingers out here.
Welcome back, Sticky. We're almost at 20 likes. We are at 20 likes. Thank you. I just checked right now.
Right now, they're talking about maybe a travel restrictions to California and Washington.
I wonder why those states.
I know for a fact California got a lot of cases, even though they got more people than most of them do.
But Thomas, welcome back. Heart Soul, Sticky Fingers, welcome back. Daniel Morales, bro. I don't even know what to watch on TV now. We need sports back. You can watch this podcast. I'm just kidding. I don't know why I do things like that. But welcome back, Daniel. Yes, without sports,
we will do a podcast every day of Miller Job. Say, yo, we can't work.
Bro, that's facts. What's crazy is that's facts, Zelmate. What's crazy is that a lot of people's escape. Like, I didn't even think about this. I was watching this on ESPN. Like, one thing people do is they watch podcasts. I mean, they watch sports because, that's what they do. Imagine there's no work, there's no sports. It's a weird world to live in, right? When there's no sports, because throughout our history, there has always been sports as far as like televised, as far as when we've had it. Are y'all living life? I am, Ryan. I'm being careful. I still have work, Ryan. I don't know if that means it. I still have work. There's a lot of companies that still have work. Some places are closing down. So
I'm a homebody most of it, unless I do have work, but I don't. So my life is exactly the same.
Heart Soul. I'm telling you, it's always around this time, right? And then immediately it just stops.
By the way, thank y'all for the 20 likes. We appreciate y'all.
Thank you so much, guys. 20 likes. Let's go.
We're going to make this the number one podcast in the world, because we already the number one fighting commentary in the world.
Yep, Zelme's on Twitter too, by the way. Which one's your Twitter, Zelme? Because I know it's top.
Zelme. Overall, 99ENT is for business purposes, music. If you do music, I did market it. I'm finna start back up, but Shane, that's what I was telling Miller. They lose to him, but at the same time, as a business professional, if you make money, you gotta get money. It's on the fair. It's capitalism, baby.
I did not see that, Shane. When did this happen?
Yeah, that happened like 2 years ago.
Gotcha. Yeah, Shane's all the way in Ireland. Shane, are you a McGregor fan? I'm assuming you are. You're in Ireland. Maybe a huge one. I hope Khabib versus Ferguson doesn't get canceled, bro. I really hope.
That's supposed to be?
I really hope it doesn't get canceled. April 18th.
Oh, that's gonna be cutting it close.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hart. So we got 1K, my guy. By the way, any wrestling fans, WrestleMania might be canceled. Anybody gonna be hurt by that?
Yeah, I got it this weekend, Hart. So I'm like about 200, a little over 200 hours away from being partnered on YouTube. As far as like being eligible, you need 1,000 subs, you need 4,000 hours watched, and I'm like at 3,766 or something like that. So I'm really close. Once we get partnered, then I could, be streaming more often and stuff. So like, I really hope.
Look, Cheeto, how after you this been, weekend? My guy? And I kind of saw that, but he said it might be like people ain't getting tested, so you don't know. It could be 100,000. Oh, look, Cheeto, how you been, my guy? You been doing good?
Chris, there's no toilet paper where I'm at Walmart.
Bro, it's like, and you gotta buy it though, Mill. Because like if everybody buy toilet paper and then you gotta use the bathroom, but you ain't got toilet paper, you go to town, ain't no toilet paper, you in trouble. So you gotta go with the crowd, even though you think it's stupid.
Yeah, we have like a decent amount, but we have a few amount of rolls. But yeah, we need to get some more, I guess.
Yeah, because if everybody panicking, ain't no toilet paper anywhere, you got to use the bathroom, and every person got scared, even though Corona have nothing to do with toilet paper.
There's no way, Cheeto. You're lying, bro. You're lying, Cheeto. That's way too much. How many people are in Ohio? Yeah, follow him. I love the. So it's nice having someone to follow from your home county because we are. Yeah, so I'm sure he's like just how big McGregor is in Ireland. It has to be. I wonder if he's probably bigger in Ireland as far as just there than Mayweather is in the U.S. Right? I guess he's like a Pacquiao to the Philippines is what Conor McGregor is to to Ireland. I'm guessing, right? Yeah, follow. Yep.
By the way, anybody in Discord, join Discord. Did you see those them three ladies fight over toilet paper? No.
I did see that, which was insane.
Put TG for Trucker Gang. That's the Twitch name of the group. By the way, y'all can make up your own name you want for the YouTube audience. Whatever y'all want. I had some cool names. What we had, Culture Corner. That was a name.
Yeah, it was something like that. That was cool. I forget exactly what it was. Ireland has had a lot of fighters throughout you guys. Hatton, Mickey Ward, right? Mickey Ward was from over there. You guys have had a good amount of athletes, like reputable ones. Yeah, Trucker Gang, because I'm a truck driver. So then on Twitch, when I started streaming on there first, everybody calls themselves, we're part of Trucker Gang, and that's how we got it. 916. Ferguson talks trash. Khabib beats him. I have Ferguson winning, Chris. I would love to talk about this if we get enough people wanting to talk about that, but I would love to talk Khabib Ferguson.
Y'all think the coronavirus will go away soon? It's gonna go away like it did in 91.
I really want to see that, Ryan. When is that supposed to happen?
KD Taylor. Right?
Nah, hard. So I don't think anything like that's gonna happen. I don't think it's that drastic as far as like how serious it is.
May 2nd, that might happen.
Oh, I'm sure they're probably. Yeah, Katie Taylor's a problem. She's not in the same weight as like a Clarissa Shields, right? I forget what weight she's in. Ardonis, welcome back. Now I can't watch the Lakers. It's suspended indefinitely at the moment, right, Ardonis? Which is crazy. Hopefully, Zevo
Genius, what's that, my guy? How are you doing?
I wanted to resume as far as like the season, but I guess they got health concerns first. Yep, Genius, welcome to the stream. I still think Trucker Gang remaining he's same is good. Still the Trucker. Yeah, no, that's true, B. And I can't wait till I could put like, I see people that are partnered on YouTube where like they have windows of like your merch under the video. But I guess it's when you get partnered. Zelme, oh yeah, Zelme, you did say that after 1,000 subs, I should be able to like post stuff on YouTube. I hope so. Like as far as like pictures, I didn't get any email like that yet because I would love to see that.
Well, on the account I'm on now, I can't post, but on my overall 99 account, I can post.
Yeah, because that's fire on YouTube. I could say, hey, live stream coming tonight or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's a good way to let people know what's going down. No, Mickey Ward was from America and Ricky Hatton is English. I thought Ireland box. Am I tripping with? Oh yeah, Ricky Ireland boxers. Let me see. My bad. But yeah, I thought Mickey Ward was Irish. I guess you guys don't have much. Let me see. I'm looking.
Are you a local driver, man?
Gary O'Sullivan. Yeah, local. I'm home every night. I work basically for the USPS. It's like a contractor that's for them.
Could be you can't last 5 rounds.
I have Ferguson winning, guys. I really do have Ferguson winning. Khabib versus McGregor. Khabib again. Khabib already beat him, but you never know. Conor McGregor might make some adjustments. So,
by the way, Miller, Lee versus Charles Oliveira.
Oliveira, yeah. Kevin Lee is a problem. You saw his last knockout?
Yeah, he's nasty.
Kevin Lee is scary, bro. So, I mean, I just hope the event still goes on.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an empty stadium. Starts, by the way, we'll probably miss maybe the first UFC fight or maybe the first 2, but hopefully we get back on if they're still on. And then we'll go straight after that main event to Shakur Stevenson main event.
This is supposed to happen. When is this fight? May 2nd. We'll cover that fight, Shane. We'll cover that fight, the Katie Taylor fight. 6 KOs, 15-0. We'll definitely cover that fight if it's possible. Ferguson Khabib is World War III. I really can't wait to see that, Ryan. That's the fight. That fight and Lomachenko versus Teofimo is the 2 fights I'm more excited for it so far this year. I can't wait till Ryan Garcia fights Linares, and I can't wait for Fury Wilder 3. But right now, at the moment, Ferguson Khabib is number one as far as like the fights I'm excited for. Ferguson Khabib 1, Lomachenko Teofimo 2. What are the fights you're most interested in right now, Zelme, that you can't wait to see? Here we go.
It's probably the same. Zombie Wazam. Bloody.
Gotcha.
How you doing, my guy? How you feeling?
Oh, he calls you zombie all the time.
He calls everybody zombies, I think.
No, he's been talking about you all day today, though, as far as zombie.
He's referring to me as zombie because I had a problem.
Gotcha.
Bloody, my guy, how you feeling though, man? Yeah, we good now, my guy. Serrano beats Taylor. Ooh, Ryan Hunter.
The hot take right there, because isn't Katie the favorite right now?
Yeah, Katie the favorite.
You don't want two complete. That's a good point, B. I might just make something as far as like me and Jericho are thinking about like logos to make B. So we're thinking we're not separating from Truck again. We just want something like Miller DC as like a brand. Like we're thinking of like just merch that fits that. Yeah, like I drive trucks 916, but I'm looking forward to the day that I don't have to drive trucks anymore, honestly, because I wake up at 2 a.m. It sucks, and I work double shift 3 days out the week, and I work 6 days a week. So I'm hoping that I don't have to. Bloody, welcome back, by the way.
Shane, I already seen the movie Miller. Did you see that movie you were talking about? Hurricane.
I've never have, no.
Bloody, we were just talking about me and Shane were talking about U.S. soccer versus
That's crazy,
soccer.
Cheeto.
We were talking about how women make more money. So I said they should probably be paid more than they are. Not necessarily more than men, but way more than they are since they make more revenue. Shane said they not athletic, so they shouldn't, which is an interesting take.
Damn, the last
I'm
time.
more in the business side. He's more in the athletic side. I think business, if you make more money, you get paid more, blah, blah, blah. But they did sign a contract, so yeah.
The last time Serrano lost was in 2012. She's Puerto Rican. She's 38-1. She's 31 years old. Yeah, Katie Taylor has a tough fight in her hands. Katie Taylor has a tough fight in her hands. That's an interesting one out right now.
Mark Breland never got fired, Chris.
Oh, Michael Conlon. I saw that, Shane. Yeah, that's another big fighter you guys have. I guess applies now. Don't wait.
They don't make
facts.
more money, Blood. I said that wrong. They make more money in terms of revenue, but earnings they don't. They are way down to me.
Ryan, it's supposed to happen May 30th. It's not like
So
confirmed.
more money, Blood.
But it's supposed to it's almost supposed to be definite, Ryan, that the fight is definitely gonna happen. Bud versus Spence needs to happen. I don't think it's gonna happen soon, which is annoying, bro. I think Bud might get. I don't know. I think Spence might get Pacquiao. Spence might get Pacquiao.
Ooh,
I don't know who Bud is gonna get. I would love to see Spence and Pacquiao. By the way,
that'd be the fight I'm looking for, number one.
I would love to see that. I would love to see that.
Shakur Stevenson said this is his last fight. At this weight, he's going up to 130.
Where's he at right now? 126.
Yeah, he announced it on Sway today.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, he had an interview on Sway. I gotta check it out then.
Yeah,
I haven't watched it.
On Sway.
I'm definitely gonna listen to that on my way to work. So perfect. Yeah, I like Shakur's attitude, man. Yeah. He's growing into his man body. You know what I mean? So I think he's gonna start having more power. Poor Mark Breland got fired by Wilder because Wilder asked all of his trainers who throw the towel, and Mark Breland raised his hand. Bro, and Mark Breland is the one with the most experience in his corner too, which is crazy.
Mark Breland didn't get fired, Miller. They said he was gonna fire him.
He stayed, right?
Yeah, he stayed.
Gotcha. I think Serrano stops Taylor.
I want to see Errol Spence versus Pac. That's a big fight I want to see.
Taylor looked bad her last two fights. Her defense is way off. I can't. So that's May 2nd. That's another fight we're gonna be able to watch, Ryan. They're both savages, but Amanda, last time she lost was 2012. 38 wins. She's a veteran.
Get more money.
I don't know about all that, Nomi.
Shane said he's. Shane said he's for him getting more money. The argument, I think the men argument, I think it's from a business perspective and a loss perspective. I think they lost that argument. Yeah, Bloody, man, it's all positive, my guy. Appreciate that, Bloody. By the way, anyone here has not hit that like button, hit that like button. Tell your friends about it. Share us on Twitter. Share us on Facebook. Share us on Instagram. Tell them the future number one podcast in the world is here.
Let's go.
And the number one boxing commentary right now is here.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah, Shane, it's all about if you bring the money in. I understand the equal rights thing and everything, but at the end of the day, how are you going to get paid more if the company's not making more or equivalent to a men's league, you know? So I don't want to sound like a hater.
That's the weird thing. WNBA, they make nowhere near the same amount of money. I'm like, y'all can't make it. Y'all can't make. They got, even though they did get paid more, their shares went up equal to what the men make based on how much they make, which I think is fair. So let's go.
Carson, welcome to the stream. Zelma, look at what Carson said, and I would like to hear your thoughts, because even though people are trying to ignore it, I think Wilder will lose no matter what, Carson. The whole glove conspiracy is pretty interesting. There's so much content out there on that situation.
So much.
What do you think, Zelma? Should people let it go or no?
If they don't do nothing about it, it's kind of like bloody appreciate it. If they don't do nothing about it, it's kind of like beating a dead horse.
Yeah.
Like, I'm upset. What? Sonny, how you doing? How you doing, Sonny?
Yeah, because McGregor fades Thomas, and that's something I would agree with you. I think McGregor will need a knockdown or at least hurt Khabib early, but besides that, Khabib is just gonna ground and pound, and is gonna hurt and is gonna tire you off. Fury gonna beat him again, and the fanboys will make no excuse. Yeah, 916. Like, the whole glove conspiracy theory is interesting, but at the end of the day, I don't see Wilder beating Fury unless he makes like a good amount of adjustments, especially his defense, just to be able to block some punches and set up the right hand. He just does. It's so telegraphed when he's about to throw it, Then for boxing, I want to see Loma versus Lopez is the one I want to see, Thomas.
I want to see if a person head movement not good, you keep your hands up.
Exactly. At least coming forward like this, right? Like, you remember the fight we saw, the Julio Martinez kid? Yeah. Julio Cesar Martinez, I believe it was. He has good movement, and even him, he was walking around like this, and then he'll throw the big body shots. He was good. But Deontay, he just telegraphs that right hand so much.
No, man, I got a question. I need to ask you. What? Why would the Vatican start martial law?
Thomas,
like, everything he said, that caught my ear. Like, why would the Vatican stop it? They don't really have that much power.
Zelma, what would you rather see, Spence versus Crawford or Spence versus Pacquiao? I think Spence versus Pacquiao is going to happen, by the way, Thomas. I don't see Spence versus Crawford happening anytime soon, which is annoying.
Probably Spence versus Pacquiao.
Really? Yeah, especially with Manny Pacquiao leaving too, or getting older.
I want to get that fight, because you can get that Crawford fight later on.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Sonny, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much, Bloody. I appreciate that, Bloody. I do think he would.
Bob Ennis versus Virgil in the future could be a fight. Let's go.
It was interesting.
Who's at 130 right now anyway?
Oh, that could be a very good fight. Boots Ennis versus Virgil. 130. There's a lot of talent at 130.
Shakur Stevenson moving up. That's what I'm talking about.
Ryan Garcia. I think so. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Tank Davis are all 130.
Devin Haney's supposed to move up.
Yeah, and Gervonta Davis is supposed to move up, but at the moment they're all there. Lomachenko and Lopez are right there at 130. I think their fight is supposed to be at 130 or 135. I think 130. So there's a lot of guys at 130 is just stacked. Boots, and I would love to see that fight 916, and that's an interesting one because Virgil has so much power, but Ennis is crafty on his feet. That's a very stylistically interesting fight.
916. In life, this is life advice from an alpha. If you can always learn at any age, because if you stop learning, you stop living life. That's my rule.
Those are facts.
Mayweather versus Gervonta. Mayweather not taking no more serious fights. So
I would love to see McGregor versus Gaethje, Thomas. I love that list. Jones versus Reyes. I want to see the second one. Zhang versus Shevchenko. I'm sorry. And Adesanya versus Costa. Wiley's Zhang Wiley is disgusting. Costa and Adesanya. As long as Costa gets cleared, I think it's gonna happen. Zelme. So that's a dope list right there, Thomas.
Monster Miller.
That's a dope list. Yeah, Paulo Costa.
Chilling, bloody.
Yeah, that's a fire list. B's losing his mind. You think he can learn something in box? Wait, at 35, you think? Are you speaking? Are you speaking of Deontay Wilder? 916. Let me know, and then we'll talk about it. As far as like at 35, you think he can learn something? Because I have a view on what Wilder needs to do as far as to have a chance to beat Fury. Sorry, I had to take an important phone call. All good, Bobden. Welcome back, by the way.
Where's Inoue?
Are you speaking of Naoya Inoue? Because he's up there. He's high on my list. Naoya Inoue. He might unify titles soon. I think he has a fight with not Nordine Al-Bali. It's somebody else. I think Casimero might happen. Carson. Zombie looks hot. He calls you zombie all the time. It's so funny. Almost that's a cool name, Zelme. Zelme the zombie. I don't know. We might have to rock with that.
I'm the alpha and the zombie, I guess.
Zombie's a cool name. At least I don't know if you like it. I think it's cool. I think it's a cool name. We got 22 likes on the video. Let's go. We might try to shoot up to 30. We'll see.
Yeah, 135 is Devin Haney, Lomachenko, Javier, Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell is right ahead of Ryan Garcia.
Luke Campbell's another one.
That's who Ryan Garcia is supposed to fight. If he fight Linares, who's ranked number 5.
Is no. At 126, Josh Warrington's at 126. I want to see Shakur Stevenson take that belt if he could get a Josh Warrington fight.
Oh, this is the 130 because they was in the 136 mil. It's Leo Santa Cruz and them Joseph Diaz.
Is what at 126?
That's at the 130.
Oh, so they're there too?
Yeah, Tevin Farmer.
Damn, there's a lot of guys at 130, man.
Jenny Gonzalez. Yeah, Ryan Garcia is in the 135 with Gervonta Davis. Even though they're supposed to go up to 140, I think.
There's a lot of guys, bro. That weight division, and the same one where like what is it, Welter, where Julian J. Rock Williams, Jason Rosario, Jermell Charlo, like the middleweight division is stacked too. Breeden is a boxing Olympian. He couldn't even teach Wilder how to box. Wilder's style is he is too wild. I don't even think he needs to box. If anything, he needs to learn how to be more offensive. And by that, I mean, he has a great right hand, but he has to find a way to throw a left hook to the body, a left hook to the head. I'm not saying he has to learn how to box because at 35, it's really tough, 916. I would agree with you that it's really hard, but he can just do little adjustments. I wouldn't say learn as far as like become a boxer. I would just say make certain adjustments where you can throw combinations at least and kind of confuse your opponent as to what you're going to throw, but not necessarily become a pure boxer.
130 has Tevin Farmer too. So that's going to be,
I think the Jojo Diaz versus Tevin Farmer is going to happen again, which I would love to see. Gary Russell Jr. versus Shakur. I don't know if Shakur is ready for that heat at the moment, bro. Gary Russell's hands, you saw Zelme were fast as hell. But Shakur, man.
Russell's hands are fast. I get to see Shakur Stevenson Saturday. I'm ready.
Exactly. I think after this fight, we're going to be able to see a lot. Zelme, I was hating on that fight, the Marriaga versus Shakur. The 3 fights that Marriaga lost to was Lomachenko, Nicholas Walters, and I forget the third guy. But he's only lost to good fighters.
Yeah, he only lost to champs right now.
So if Shakur could stop him, that's a big statement right there.
Yeah, Shakur was talking about that today on Sway, about how he lost to only champs.
That'll be a crazy one, Thomas.
And he was the former champ before he lost the belt to Lomachenko.
Right. No, yeah, the guys he lost to were big deals. McGregor would KO Justin Gaethje if Eddie Alvarez and just. That's a good point, Shane. Exactly. McGregor, power in his hands, man. McGregor's a savage. I want to see McGregor versus Ferguson eventually one day. That's a tough fight. Carl Frampton is up there in age, right? What are your chances? Do you give Lopez versus Loma? What do you think about that fight, Zelman? Because I think Lopez has a legit chance, a realistic chance to win that fight.
I do too, but I think Loma gonna get him with just skill, man.
Experience, yeah,
experience
and skill. Yeah, it's just the thing is, I really think Teofimo is gonna be a great fighter, but I think he's doesn't understand. He might think he has Lomachenko figured out or going to be able to cut certain angles or whatever, but it's different when you're in the ring with somebody. It's almost the same thing when people said Mayweather, I'm gonna put pressure on him and catch him. It's not that easy coming in and trying to land punches, Carson.
You know what fight I want to see though that I don't think people said yet.
What's
Shakir
that?
Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez.
I would like to see that.
I would love to see that fight.
That's the fight. That's the guy he lost to, right? The Marriaga. Zelme, right or no?
Who?
Marriaga. Did he lose to Valdez?
I think he did. Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Valdez can go, and I want to see that because that'd be a good test for the young boy. Especially, but Valdez probably gonna be fighting for one of the championships next though.
Yeah, Valdez. Valdez is who Marriaga lost to.
Yeah, he probably gonna be fighting Miguel Burchett or James Herring. I ain't seen James Herring though.
Yep, Marriaga lost to Walters, Valdez, and Lomachenko. Only good fighters. And the last 1, 2, 3, out of his last 4 fights, he's won by KO 3 times.
He's a monster now. He's a good test.
So Mariaga's a good test, bro. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Zombie.
And the reason I want him to fight Valdez, is because I think that fight would just look incredible when they start fighting.
I think Spence has a realistic chance, Bobden. What do you think, Zombie? Crawford versus Spence.
Spence has a really good chance.
I think.
Errol Spence been on a little roll lately. We gotta see what he got though.
I think Ryan Garcia beats Gervonta Davis, Lil Cheeto, because they're both good fighters. I think Tank Davis is a good fighter, but Ryan Garcia, he's really tall for that weight division, and I think he'll be able to outbox Davis. I feel it will be very hard for Davis to land certain punches against someone like Ryan Garcia. So I don't know. I just think Ryan Garcia wins that fight.
Oh, did you hear about Errol Spence said he is not chasing Keith Thurman no more? He don't want to fight no more. He said it yesterday.
Who doesn't want to fight anymore?
He said he doesn't want to fight Keith Thurman no more. Errol Spence.
I get it. I'm
not chasing him no more. He don't want to fight. He said I've been trying to fight him for years now.
I get it. Just because
back in July and fight Pacquiao. They always say he's looking at right now.
That's exactly why I get it. That's so much of a bigger fight for Errol Spence. That's a global fight, for him. Manny Pacquiao at the end of the day is worldwide, So, What do you think about Bercho needs to happen? 916. Bercho is a freaking savage, versus Herring, bro. That needs to happen. He only has one loss, so, and he's a savage. What am I looking for real quick?
This is not updated yet, but I'm looking at some of the people on this list to see who coming up and coming. I don't see. What about Michael Hunter, Miller? What you think about Michael Hunter?
Michael Hunter. Why does that name not ring a bell?
He's an American fighter, Miller. You gotta know at least you're American.
Michael Hunter, 18-1-1?
Yeah.
Or the 30 and no, not this guy. Let me see.
He's 31 years old, born in 1998, heavyweight.
Damn, he's 31 and
nicknamed the Bounty.
He's 31 years old and only 18 fights. I don't. Let me see. Has he had anybody in his? He hasn't beat anybody.
He lost to Povetkin.
He beat Usyk, right? Wait, no, he lost to Usyk. I was about to, Usyk is still undefeated. He lost to Usyk.
I mean, he defeated Povetkin. He lost to Usyk. That's his only loss.
Yeah, his only Usyk fight soon too as well. I want to see Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois is freaking nasty.
The bounty hunter.
Who's the biggest draw in boxing at the moment? As far as sales, I would say Ryan Garcia, bro. At the end of the day, the girls love him. I think as far as a draw, like ticket draw, well, Pacquiao, as far as like box office, I would say Pacquiao. If Pacquiao fights, people are watching. But right now, Ryan Garcia is making his way to being like the biggest draw in boxing, in my opinion.
Bro, that guy can, and he's like aligning himself with like popular people too. So I'm talking about people that sells millions in a day when they do like merch sale.
Luis Ortiz is the fake boogeyman.
Yeah, Michael Hunter won. We were talking about American fighters. I like Michael Hunter.
He's 8. I don't know. He hasn't. The only guy he beat was Povetkin. He lost to Usyk. I don't know. Right now, I would want to see Daniel Dubois get a bigger fight. Right now, 14-0, 13 knockouts, freaking nasty. He has Joe Joyce in April 11th, so the weekend after my birthday. So that should be a real good fight.
Cause the heavyweight division kind of strong right now, but
it's growing, but not in the U.S. is what scares me.
Yeah. That's why I'm looking at Michael Hunter and people like that. Even I did show you the boy. I show you the young man that with Jay-Z and them. He's gonna be an animal, but he's a few years old. But he's years away.
What guy? G, what's up, G? Solos? I was playing solos a little bit earlier. What's up, man? What do you think about the two MMA boxing deal with Bud and Connor? the deal with Bud and Conor. What do you? What deal? I guess I'm not aware of that deal, Carson. I know I heard Mayweather may be fighting Khabib and Conor on the same day, and it actually sounds like it might happen. But what deal are you talking about specifically, Carson? You don't think it's the heavyweights? Wait, what? Oh, like are you speaking divisions or interpret pay-per-view fights? Well, Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, and Deontay Wilder, as far as like that triangle, they are big draws, but as far as like in the heavyweight division, but right now, I don't know. That 130-pound division is huge. Right now there's just so much people there. Canelo still might be one of the biggest guys too. Thomas NYCFC, thank you so much for the $3.
Oh, appreciate you, my guy.
Darren Till,
in terms of pay-per-view buy, it's gonna be
versus Rob. Darren Till versus Robert Whittaker, bro. Robert Whittaker is scary, bro. It's supposed to happen in August. He just came off of losing the belt. Who will I go? It's gonna happen in Dublin. This is a tough fight to call, man. I feel like when you lose a belt, when you take a loss, you have no choice but to come back strong, because 2 losses in a row is not a good look. But to fight Darren right now, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. Right now,
yeah, I like B little. This
right now, I don't know. Darren Till, he, I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Masvidal, he lost to Masvidal. That's another guy I don't hear people talking about that much anymore. He was getting a lot of attention. And thank you so much for the $3, Thomas. For real, thank you so much for the $3. That's like the first donation today. So appreciate you. Joe Joyce got a chance against Dubois, and that's why I want to see that fight, because Daniel Dubois needs a reputable name that he needs to beat. Most people are gonna go like lambs to the slaughter. Damn, know me. But that's an interesting one. That's an interesting one, man. Did I miss any messages? I'm sorry, I was on my
council. Bro, ESPN looks so sad today, Miller. Miller, they like, we don't have nothing to talk about.
Yeah, what are they gonna Zelman, that's a good point. What are they gonna do?
I guess they gonna talk about Tom Brady for 24 hours. Who Tom Brady gonna sign with for 24 hours straight?
They're gonna have nothing to talk about, bro.
If Dak Prescott will sign back with the Cowboys, that's the only thing they got.
That's a beautiful thing about boxing, Zelman. For example, if there's not a basketball game today, what are you going to talk about, right? Like boxing, because like fights get made so like ahead of time, there's so much to talk about. You know what I mean? Or there's so much fantasy matchups. Nobody wants to talk about a fantasy matchup of Lakers and Clippers in the playoffs when it might not even happen. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's in Dublin, right, Shane? Are you going? Are you actually, bro? Tickets might be cheap, or even I could go, Shane. Who you got winning that fight, Shane?
You can't go to Ireland unless you don't want to come back.
Nah, I'm playing. Alejandro's back in the building. What's up, Alejandro? How's everything going? Sucks to have you. Oh, it's all good, Alejandro. It's all good, man. I hope you're making that money, bro, at least. Welcome back, though. I appreciate you stopping by.
Get that bread, Alejandro. But yeah, Tom Brady ain't gonna get signed. The NFL is done.
The NFL, no me thinks that the world is gonna end, bro. Oh my! Ferguson versus Conor McGregor. Ferguson by knockout round 3. He will prepare the. Not only will he prepare the round kick, I think he would just. That's the I think Ferguson is just a bad matchup for McGregor, but McGregor looks so focused nowadays. I'm even though he beat Cowboy, it just was impressive. But you know, I need to see Conor in a longer fight. I need to see Conor. I think Conor's focused, though, man. A focused man.
To be honest with you, I want to see Conor, because to me that him
I do want to see him too.
That way was kind of fluky, because
the shoulder strikes.
He went for a move and he missed, but his face went right to his knee. Yeah. And then he was kind of off, and then the shoulder thing I like. That was nice by Conor. Nobody expected to get caught by the shoulder.
He looked strong at 170 too.
Imagine getting clenched up and you think you felt the wrestling, and the dude just start hitting you with his shoulder. That's amazing, though. I give him credit for that.
He made Cowboy's face look bad in a matter of seconds, tell me. In a matter of seconds.
I've never seen no one use their shoulder that way, and I was like, that's why I like UFC, my guy. You can see something you've never seen before.
Why do you guys hate the English, Shane? But it's definitely not Till. So you got Whitaker. Whitaker's a savage. Whitaker's a problem. You saw the Khabib kicking. Yes, I did. I saw the whole press conference, Alejandro. It was so good. He actually got under Khabib's skin a little bit, which was interesting. Zelmay, don't diss my Irish patriot.
Freaking Shane. My man was doing the shoulder lean, man, right on his face.
What time is it? It's 9:45, and we've been streaming for 1 hour and 41 minutes. So let's get to 2 hours, and then we'll be done. So like in about 15 to 20 minutes, we'll be done with the
anything
stream.
Y'all want to talk about? Anything y'all want to ask us? Anything personal? Anything about boxing? Any fantasy matchup? What y'all want to talk about, Miller? Anything you want to talk about? By the way, I made a new account, Zelmay. If y'all want to follow me, I'm gonna say what's I am.
For sure. Make sure you get the homie follow.
It's my entertainment thing. Zelmay, I will do probably motivational talk and reactions, some lightweight stuff just for fun, so I can have fun being creative and stuff. Might branch out.
Make sure you follow the homie.
So I say what's I am. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk. Probably do overall 99 ENT is my business. If you do music, your friend do music, I'll probably in a few months start reacting to that. Got another podcast coming with our boy Bingaroo Miller about anime. If you're an anime fan, I'll tell you about that on my Twitter, 99_Zelmay. So anything, I'm just branching out and everything, hanging out with you guys. Love y'all. Enjoy seeing y'all every week, by the way. So I'm trying to give people a chance to talk any question they got. So
I hope McGregor versus Masvidal happens on the line. Masvidal does talk a lot, but he is a great striker, Thomas. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. I would love to see that fight. I think McGregor, that can go either way, Thomas. I think that can, but McGregor looks strong at 170 now, and I wonder if he'll try to make Masvidal fight there. Or if he goes back to 155. What?
I'll tell him 916. You from Philly. I'm from Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
He asking how's Philly.
Shane asked you a question, by the way.
Oh yeah, I do. Like on the overall 99 ENT channel, I did Why I Hate My Voice, but I decided to not mess with the algorithm and put it on my Zelmay page. I've heard of Les Brown on Shane. I listen to all the TED Talk and all those type of people.
Iverson is definitely loved out here. He's a living legend out here in Philly.
I literally asked Miller that the first day I met him.
What's the best Philly cheesesteak spot? That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. People usually go to like Pat's and Geno's, but there's just so many other places that, I feel like if you ever go to Philly 916, you got to go to those places just because historically they're so popular. And it's just a cool place to be in. It's like open 24/7 at night. There's a basketball court right across the street. So like that culture is cool. But
I think I know the one you're talking about. Is it like outside, like where people see it?
Yeah,
I've been seeing that. I think my brother went there. I want to go there.
Yeah.
So when I go there, Millie, you gotta take me there.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. That'll be fire.
Tell Pookie to have my church girl ready.
I'm on multiple channels sending info. Freaking know me, man.
But yeah,
opening port after port. Oh my god, Nomi's going ham, bro.
Nomi, like, we dive into conspiracy. Nomi's like in the book. He wrote the book. That man
Nomi's
wrote a book in his chat.
we're at 23 likes on this video, so thank you guys. On a Thursday night.
Man. No, why don't you write a book? Like, it ain't as a joke too. I'm like, if you can write this much in chat,
Nomi's going ham.
like that, and people will buy your book, my guy. I'm just saying.
Nomi is going ham.
You know, I don't know if the work, they might not let your book get out. Don't know me. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Might not let your book go out, man. So
Nomi is going ham.
Nomi, do a block spot. Man, we love big crit now, man. Crit.
David Banner still big, King. Bro, yeah, whatever happened to David Banner? He does do a lot of stuff, right? Like politically. Yeah. Oh, Nomi and B right back at it. It's almost fun watching these guys talk it out. Guys, we're gonna be done soon, by the way. But thank you so much, guys.
What's up, Mike? How you doing, yo?
The legend. You still in Virginia, right? I think he's down there till this weekend. What's up, Mike? We have been chilling. We're almost at partner, Mike. We're at 1,070 subscribers, so we already got the subscribers. We need 4,000 hours watched. We're like 200 something hours away, so we almost got 4,000. What's up, Mike? Just updating you on life, by the way, over here. Philly is all good. I hope you are keeping your hands clean, Mike, and all that stuff. Tell us what you think about the coronavirus as well. What's up, Mike? Mike about to be like, man, I don't know. I'm just at work right now.
It's man. If you go to Mississippi Miller, anything named Auntie, go to that restaurant. It's probably really good food, man.
Oh, like Auntie, you said?
If it got Auntie on it,
yeah,
go there, man.
Word.
Go there, cause the food gonna be amazing. I tell you that right now. This one right on the coast, bro. We just go out there, bro. They got all kind of chicken, bro.
Just different weights, Chris. Different weights. John Jones is crafty, but he's getting older though, man. I wasn't too impressed with his fight against Reyes. So Chris, I
think he waited too long to start getting started.
Yeah, he didn't look too impressive.
His cardio was better, but
if they could do a catch weight, but
he ain't doing the same dominance though, Miller.
Yeah, he was dominant at one point. So I don't know. That's a good one, Chris. I just feel like they're not in the same weight. If they could do a catch weight right now, I really just want to see Khabib and Ferguson, Chris. So bad. I hope it doesn't get canceled. Yes, leave tomorrow morning to drive home. Let's go.
Oh, John Jones, man.
Let's go, Mike.
Everybody catching up to John Jones. Is it he just like going down?
Yeah, I think he's losing a step a little bit.
Yeah, cause John, bro, I saw that fight he had with the guy that's
Look at Mike.
I can't remember his name.
Who's that?
But that's a good play, 916.
Look what Mike said. Yeah, they're so far off, Shane. And they still smell like onions, Mike.
Mike from Philly too, my guy out here being a legend. I don't know if he's from Philly, but it's Mike from Philly, Miller.
Yeah, Mike is from Philly. Yep.
Yeah, man, we're gonna give your address away as a giveaway. So
as a giveaway.
All the ladies in chat can find you.
As a giveaway. But yeah, John, like the one I want to see is Khabib Ferguson, guys. I'll be right back.
He back on the Christmas powder? I think he might not be, Shane. That might be a problem. But yeah, I do motivational speeches. I do this podcast, guy. Like I said, Shane, anime podcast. I don't know if y'all into anime. Some of y'all not into anime. Miller's thing went out. Yeah, Mike. Whatever B said, I don't even know what B said.
Jones is back on the powder. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I told him, I said, Miller, I said he might not be. That might be a problem.
Oh my. He might need it. I don't know. By the way, we've been live for an hour and 49 minutes. I want to get 2 hours in and we'll be done. We're close to there. We have 10 minutes left on the stream. Whatever else you guys want to talk about, let's do it. We've been over 10 viewers the whole day, which is amazing. We were at 15, at 17, 1 point on a Thursday night when everybody's scared and doing other things. So
yeah, they out getting toilet paper right now. Thomas. You gotta watch the podcast to find out.
Hey, Mike.
I will link it on my Twitter, by the way. 99_Zelman. I'll put it in chat.
The only anime I saw was You Lied to Me in April. That's about it. I haven't really ever watched anime, honestly.
_ merch. He said he want to know how much that hoodie cost.
They're $40. Not including shipping or whatever. But it's usually like $7 no matter where in the US. I gotta see. There's only some available sizes, unfortunately, but they have your size. Hey, it's 916. You're more than welcome, bro. Everybody that got one has loved them. B has
Mod
one.
mic.
Cause Ruckus has one.
Mod mic.
I got a mod mic. Let's go. Yeah, let me do that. Hold on. Where's your name at?
Yeah.
Nope. Oops.
Thomas, I completely agree with you about he probably didn't take him serious, because if you saw that 5th round, he dominated him.
I modded you and not banned you, Mike. What's up?
John Jones dominated him in that 5th round.
Oh yeah, for sure. But still, he looked like a shell of himself. I don't want to be too critical, but he just wasn't as dominant as I thought he would be, you know?
What do you think about Dak Prescott? Not ESPN. Now that's the only thing we got to talk about in sports.
Isn't he asking for like 105 mil?
That's what they offered him. Daniel I don't know if he hasn't declined it. That's the thing most people don't get about contract. He haven't declined it. It's probably they working on the wording of the contract. That's always important. Wording in a contract is important. It's not just read a contract and know it. It's how you word it.
I can't believe I remember that it was 105 mil exactly, but I know that's what he wants.
That's the offer. He hasn't declined it, but I think they're working on language, because he said him and the Cowboy basically said they are not worried about
over here.
franchise tag unless they can't work out the wording.
Come here, right here.
Mike got a
my dog in a little bit. Come here.
Which one is this? This
the
Alpha?
Brody, never mind. No, Brody's not gonna come up here.
Oh, Brody.
Hi, buddy. Yeah, Penny's the one that would jump on my lap, and then you guys can see her. But Brody, he's kind of fat.
Where your chair? You know he likes being in your chair if you bring it up, but then Penny's gonna get mad.
Yeah, facts. Brody, you want to come up here? Let me see. Come here.
Dang, what you think about it? Because it's about wording though in the contract. It probably you gotta understand contracts. If they leave open, vague statements so you can get less money.
Rovic in the building. He said, "Yeah, Corona."
Yo, I love your profile pic and saying Corona. That's how we feel.
Oh my god.
God. How you feel about? Oh, your school council too? B.
Yeah, he's in Canada with Speedy. So I get it.
I know a lot of colleges are going online now. That's insane. Word of warning, classes online would be crazy.
Let me see if I could get my dog to sit on me. Hold on. Hold on, sit. Come here. Come here.
Shane, that's a gigantic country. That would take a lot of them. That would take a lot of them. They did do that in The Simpsons. That was hilarious.
Come here. Come up here.
Miller's trying to get to show you. Is this Penny or Brody, Miller? Oh, you done tomorrow?
Come here.
I just butchered your name. But March 23rd? Tomorrow? Miller, speak English for me.
Yo.
He is gone. I said, what's it? Is it tomorrow?
Stop it.
You done upset me.
Baby, call them.
Miller done made the dog go insane.
Sorry, my dog started going ham.
Ferguson is a great striker, but Khabib can have a chance if he takes him down and grab him. Yeah, Chris, that's the same thing, but that's what we said about Romero.
What's up, Timurus?
Adesanya feet got hurt by kicking.
I didn't know that. You actually the one that updated me on that.
Yeah, his feet, he actually he can't. Let me see how long he's suspended for.
Thomas, Adesanya does so well getting off the ground though, man. Even though Romero didn't try to shoot for many takedowns, Adesanya does really well getting back on his feet.
He might be on a 6-month suspension.
Shane.
They said he might have broke both his feet kicking Romero.
Adesanya?
Yeah.
Damn.
They said he might have broke both his feet.
But that's the thing, Chris, is that we need to do a whole podcast just on Ferguson versus Khabib, but eventually, Chris. But Ferguson, that's the thing. Chris Ferguson is so good off his back. The most Darce chokes in freaking in UFC history. He has triangle chokes. His jiu-jitsu's great. He's a beast. I never watched that. Shane, is it fire? I need a new show, by the way.
I do too. I'm finna probably get HBO free for 7 days because I need something to do since I'm in from Corona.
I would love to see Adesanya versus John Jones, though. He said I'm in from Corona. We have 5 minutes left on the podcast, guys, so thank you for being here real quick.
No, B, it's the Messiah, the fake Messiah.
Romero was being an idiot. He doesn't use... Bro, him being an Olympic wrestler and doesn't use that. He looked good on the first 2 rounds, or at least decent. But if Adesanya's still not willing to come forward... Bro, you want the title? Chael Sonnen really convinced me. Like, you want the title, you gotta go get the title.
Yeah, you gotta go take it, bro. You can't just they ain't just gonna... Bro, we have watched too many UFC fights. If it go to decision, the champ win.
That's facts. That's the only.
What'd you say?
No. I was just gonna say, like, with Chael Sonnen, the only thing I don't agree with him is he really thinks Conor McGregor did well against Floyd Mayweather, when I really think Floyd Mayweather was just toying with McGregor. Like, Chael Sonnen is convinced.
Serious at all.
That's what I'm saying. Chael Sonnen is convinced that McGregor did well against one of the greatest boxers ever, and I'm like, no.
Floyd Mayweather said he didn't even train.
Yeah,
that's how true. You're like, I trained literally the week before.
Damn, I'm new to being woke.
Oh yeah, you knew. You can't say Jesus
because people are traveling our school. Say
Messiah. He did choke that. Bro,
Thomas and Savage.
Anderson Silva was a monster back then, though.
Oh man, yeah, he fought Anderson in his prime.
Yeah, and after the cocky Anderson Silva Miller was so nasty. It just when he got caught, he finally got caught being cocky.
He got caught by Weidman. It was downhill from there.
Put a hand behind his back and got pop.
He got clocked, bro.
And he got clocked. The same after, actually.
He got clocked. It was bad.
He was so cocky, I think it actually affected him that he got knocked out.
Yeah, he got clocked.
Cause he was never the same again, Miller. He wasn't cocky no more, but he couldn't bring it out no more. You know what I mean?
Oh, nope. Oh, I just read one of the saddest news, Zelme. After initially planning to go through with boxing cards on Saturday and Tuesday nights in New York, but without spectators, Top Rank on Thursday night postponed both events. They postponed it. No, they postponed it, Zelme. We'll see if wait, is the UFC in Brazil?
Yes, in Brazil.
Okay, so maybe that'll stay going. The fight this Saturday got canceled. Got canceled, babe. Yeah.
By the way, even if we don't have a fight, we will be here Saturday night with something.
Yep, we will be here. Then the second fight, a spinning back fist messed up Sunday. Huh?
I do agree with that, Thomas. That back fist was nasty.
Hey, Shane, have a great night. I'm about to get off right now. I'm literally going to be on for 1 more minute. So, Shane, have a great night. Thank you for hanging out this whole time, basically, bro.
Yeah,
Sonnen was beating him up, though he won all 4 rounds. Yeah, Chael Sonnen was no slouch. We're just gonna get out of here, guys. The Shakur Stevenson is not gonna happen, bro. Damn, that hurts. That's a hurt piece.
Then all the fights next week got canceled too.
That's a hurt piece, bro. They're messing up my YouTube.
Well, we'll be back with something Saturday night. Tell your friends, get some popcorn, get some food, hang out with your boys. I'm gonna be very entertaining Saturday because I'm gonna play around with a bunch of stuff. So
at least I could work on the video. I want to show you guys, but let me just finish it. Thomas, Chris, Shane, everybody. I got a new YouTube video that I'm working on. It's called the Top 5 Knockouts of 2020 so far. There's some good ones on there, like the Kaunowski versus Helenius, the Jason Rosario versus Williams, but I do a whole backstory of what happened before the fight and how the underdog was able to, whatever, but we'll talk about that soon. But yeah, guys, we're gonna get out of here.
Before we go, Cannon Alpha, please get all was down from all the alphas in the building.
They didn't say anything about Ferguson and Khabib, Chris, though. I didn't mean to alarm you.
Next 2 weeks of counts.
I didn't mean to alarm you. But yes, guys, thank you so much for being here. The 2 hours have passed. I got to be up in 4 hours. So
yeah, Melanie, get to sleep. B, don't forget your tinfoil hat.
B was been
Before
going
you go
ham
to
today.
sleep, do not put it on. Do not put it on.
Okay, well, yeah, I haven't come out with it yet, Chris. It'll hopefully come out within like in a week or so. But you guys make sure you guys have the notifications and everything. But we'll notification bell on and everything. But I'm working hard on that video because I don't know if you guys ever seen like Multimedia or official Honcho boxing or something like that. But I've been trying to do a lot more. So we'll see. If no fight Saturday, watch a bunch of highlights from fights across the years. Yeah, we'll do something.
Oh.
We'll definitely do something. B. That's a good idea. We'll do
Might
some.
make another scene, Mill, and then put a smaller and have it on.
I hope the UFC fights still happen. We'll see. Chris, have a good night. Thomas, have a good night. B, have a good night. Zelme, have a good night, homie.
Take it easy.
All right, guys. Peace, and we'll catch you guys soon. Make sure you guys have the bell on for whenever we're back online. We'll be here Saturday no matter what. Have a great night. Peace.